Welcome to a new episode of Ain't Got Time to Read, the place where I read a story, give you a breakdown of the plot, and simply save you time. Now, before we continue, here is your spoiler alert. If you have not read the story I'm about to discuss and you do plan to read it, then you may want to avoid this video or watch it at a later date. So that being said, let's dig into the plot of today's story. The story begins with the narrator describing many sleepless nights where he would look through his window and gaze at the night sky, specifically focusing on the pole star, also known as Polaris. The narrator goes on to explain the night he witnessed the aurora over his house and swamp. He then dreams of a city on a plateau between two peaks and made of marble, and Polaris shining above the city. Sometime later, men begin to fill the streets and begin to talk amongst each other. The narrator has never heard their language before, but he understands what they are saying. Before he can learn more, he wakes up. The narrator dreams of the city regularly and becomes frustrated that he is only an observer. After several more nights of dreaming, he takes on a physical form and he is not seen as a stranger. The inhabitants of the city know the narrator as a member of their city. The narrator comes to understand that the city is called Olotho, which lies on the plateau of Sarkis in the land of Lomar, which was besieged by an enemy known as the Inutos. He begins to see the men engage in battle with the Inutos. The narrator is sent to the watchtower to signal if Inutos gain access to the city. While waiting in the watchtower, he notices Polaris in the sky and senses its presence, and hears the stars speak a rhyme to him. Slumber, watcher, till the spheres, 26,000 years, have revolved and I return to the spot where now I burn. Other stars anon shall rise to the axis of the skies, stars that soothe and stars that bless with a sweet forgetfulness. Only when my round is over shall the past disturb the dawn. Unsure of its meaning, the narrator drifts off to sleep. While he sleeps, the Inutos approach the city of Olotho, and the narrator fails to warn them. When the narrator wakes up, he finds himself back in the house by the swamp. He begins to question reality and believes that the house by the swamp is a dream that he cannot wake from. He struggles to cope and needs to warn the city of Olotho that the Inutos have reached the city, but all he can do is watch Polaris in the night sky and feel like it is menacingly taunting him. Thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you with the next video.